Okay, I actually had to load all the videos onto YouTube because my phone ran out of memory. But basically I was saying that that girl, you know, was on like not eating very much, yada yada, and I was like, listen, let's make this your goal. I want you getting this up, this up. She's like, done. She's like, I got it. So I just want to thank the girls that are using me and you know, sending me stuff and being like, hey, what am I doing? And I can guarantee I can pick out something that you're doing wrong. Many of the girls are like, hey, I eat really well. I just want to make sure, and they will tell you I always find something wrong. So, you know, if you think you're doing really well, you're obviously doing this challenge for a reason. And, you know, I'm offering my advice, and whether you take it or not, that's up to you. But I'm here, and you know, definitely, you know, pick my brain a little bit. And if you have a question, ask me. And you guys paid a lot of money to do the challenge. It's like $180. And I'll tell you right now, most of the people with Advocare do not like do videos and all that, and they do usually, you know, help out, but a lot of them aren't as familiar with, you know, dieting and all of that. So definitely use me to your advantage. That way we can get the best results possible, because your results should be very good, unless you're off binging and eating shit foods and all of that. You know, the challenge works. It really does. And because it works because it's not starving, and it's not just meal replacement shakes. You're eating and you're learning how to eat a balanced diet. You're doing it right. So that leads me into wanting to talk to you guys really quick just about Advocare a little bit. I got started with the company back in February. I'm 21 years old, for all of you who don't know. I'll be 22 this week. So I got started back in February, and someone approached me about SLAM and was like, hey, you know, Michelle, I think you'd be great at this company, yada yada. And I was like, I don't know. I had a jewelry business. I got really in debt with it, yada yada. She's like, all right, well, all it is it's $79 to start. When you start, you're gonna get a $50 starter kit. It's gonna have, or you're gonna get $50 of product in your starter kit when you sign up. So I got a bunch of SLAM, I got a bunch of Spark, and you're supposed to like give it out to people, hence the name distributor kit. But I use it all for myself because I really, really loved it. And so, you know, I kind of started putting it, ouch, my shoulder. I kind of started putting it on girls' plans and, you know, just taking pictures of it on Instagram. And before I knew it, I hit advisor, and I didn't even know what that meant. And for all of you guys who are under me and are selling, you guys probably laugh because you're like, you hit advisor and you didn't even know it? Because it's hard to hit advisor. You really have to work to do that. You got to get your sales up and, you know, earn it. But no, I mean, my sales just went through the roof. And it's because, you know, I had a following on Instagram before I started taking the products. So, you know, if you have 200 people on Instagram following you, and you think you're just going to be able to start posting products like, take this, take this, take this, I can promise you people really probably aren't going to buy. Especially, you know, if you don't have something to back it up. I'm not saying you have to be in shape to sell a product. I'm not saying that at all. But one, you need to be a user, and you need to, you know, practice what you preach. So you don't have to be ripped, da-da-da, but take the product and, you know, feel the difference. And talk to people, get the product in people's hands, and the product's going to sell itself. I mean, I'm sure all you guys know, taking the Spark tastes good. It makes you feel great. It's full of vitamins. It's an awesome replacement for, like, Gatorades and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend, you know, if you do decide to sign up, it's the $79. It's a one-time fee. The only fee that you're going to have after that is your renewal fee at the end of the year. It's $50, and that's if you want to renew. There are no minimum sales at all. So when you sign up, you get the 20% discount, and you make 20% profit on all your sales. It's as easy as that. If you're like, Michelle, you know, I want to make more, and I want a bigger discount. They say, okay. We start cranking your sales up a little more, and we get you to the 25% mark. And I get you to the 30% mark. And then we hit advisor, which is where I'm at, and that's 40%. And then you start petting. There's silver, gold, ruby, emerald, diamond, platinum. Platinums are making well over, well, I'll just say diamonds make about $800,000 a year, $600,000 to $800,000 a year. Emeralds are making way over $1 million. I am about to pin platinums make way over $1 million. Diamonds make 600 to 800,000. And I'm an emerald. I'm right below a diamond. I actually haven't pinned it yet, but I'm on my way there this pay period. But that's all about people below you. So it's not the products that I'm selling. It's the team that I've created below me, and I'm helping them get their sales up. And it's like me having Terica below me. And then Terica, I'm reaching down, I'm getting people to sign up below her and then sign up below them. And people are not, it's not a pyramid scheme, not whatsoever. The girl above me is a ruby, and I'm an emerald. Well, I'm about to be an emerald. And emeralds are higher than rubies, and I'm making much more than the people above me. Pretty much, it's like this. Long story short, so let's say, you sign up as a distributor below me. You're at the 20% level, okay? So you make 20% on all your sales, and I'm going to make 20% on your sales. Then you're like, okay, I want to move up to 25%. So we hit $500 in sales. I would explain all that to you. You would start making 25% of your sales, and I would make 15% of your sales. And then you hit 30%. You make 30%, I make 10%. And then you hit advisor. From there, you can start collecting override, leadership, rookie bonuses. And when you're an advisor, I no longer collect any money off you whatsoever. I start collecting override, which comes from the company. It's really awesome. And I have about 18 advisors below me. And I have 130 distributors below me. A lot of them are in it just for the discount, which is totally fine. And then a lot of them are in it to make some money. And I'll tell you right now, I've had pay periods where I've made $21,000 in 2 weeks. In the matter of, since February, I've made $142,000. I've earned an all expenses paid trip, which you guys know. I'm going to Italy next week. It's 10 days. My sister and I, everything's paid for. It's a cruise. And then I'm right now, I'm going to win the Greenbrier, which is one of the biggest resorts in the United States, for 2, again, all expenses paid. And once again, that is from New Legs. So that's from money coming from New Legs. That's from everybody below me selling. So that's not what I've made off you guys. It's pretty much saying that if you're a leader and you can build a team below you and help these people be successful, then it's going to come back to you. So the more money that the people below me are making, the more money that I'm making. And like I said, I'm not technically making money off of them. It's not a pyramid scheme, and who's to say people below me could very well make more money than I do as they build their businesses. So that's a little bit on Advocare. There's so much more that I can go into detail about, our sponsors, our endorsers, the science behind it, the informed choice, the commercials that we're now having on TV, anything and everything. It is just insane, and it's taking off. And Advocare is aiming to be a $1 billion company by next year, and I got into it at the right time. I really did. And I'm trying to encourage you guys, now that you're on the challenge, you guys have a testimonial right now. You guys have done it, so why not sign up and start getting the product in people's hands? I bought the challenge for my mom and dad, and I was like, because my mom was always complaining about being overweight. And so I bought it for her, and I was like, listen, it's a lot of money, but I'm going to buy it for you, and I want you to give me a rocking testimonial. So my mom did, bless her heart, she went balls to the walls with it. I helped her with her diet. She went from, it's been 2 months, so she continued after the challenge eating right. She's gone down from 147, 148, she's down to 122. My mom is 54. It's amazing. So get it in your family's hands. You don't have to be an Instagram rock star to make money. And I am the Instagram girl in Advocare. And I don't think you guys realize how many people are in Advocare. And for me to be the only person that's actually started rocking it out on social media, everyone's like, wow, like this girl's killing it. And it's through social media. This is new to them. But the $1 million people in this company did not start through social media. They started just by talking to people, getting the product in people's hands, getting people below them, helping them build their companies, and it all comes back to them. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to call me about it. I cannot tell you, Advocare is now almost my full-time job. I put my training company on the side, and I'm not really enrolling girls anymore because one, I want to be able to put as much time and effort into the clients that I currently have, and I found that I'm maintaining all of them. None of them are falling off. Some of the girls that did fall off a while ago are coming back to me, and it's great. It's very sustainable, and I'm not having to, keep going 10 Tuesday, 10 Tuesday, 10 Tuesday, and bringing on girls because, I need to make money. It was stressful. I was working sun up to sundown, making programs. It was a lot of work. I cannot even tell you how Advocare has changed my life. But yeah, this is my life. And Advocare is definitely, it's amazing. It's been in business for 20 solid years now. It's not going anywhere. And it's up to us to keep it going and keep spreading the word and all that. So, yeah. If you've made it through all 4 videos, which is like 40 minutes of listening to me talk, I just want to say thank you very much. And have a great night, and I'm going to go finish packing and try to squeeze into some clothes. I know I didn't show you a video, but it's really awkward, so you probably don't want to see it. It's like, that's it. Have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.